Hey, still depressed. Still a little black rain cloud. Still trying to get myself out of that feeling. So what you're going to do with me today is play in my face. Because when you don't feel good, do stuff that makes you feel happier. My eyeshadow palette broke, and I just got a new one from Black Radiance that I want to try. What in the name of Georgia Pacific is this doing? Oh, my crayon is empty. My crayon is empty! Oh! Not a big deal. I have to clean the car when I get home anyway, don't worry about it. This one should still have crayon in it. Sad thing is this is the one I think I was using for my lips, but now they're going for my eyes. So people don't freak out. There we go. We wiped the doity plots off where there's different bacteria. And now waterline is done. If you can hear traffic, it's because I get hot easily, even in the wintertime. And I have my back windows open. My very far rear windows that open to the sides, they're open, and because the wind's not blowing, the rain won't get in. So there's that. Tell me, Reese, do you feel happy? No. I just got pissed off at myself for dropping my bag of makeup. It's probably how my eyeshadow palette got destroyed. Was me being me. Uh-huh. That was a mistake. But you know what? Mistakes are just different ways to do shit that isn't widely accepted. How's that? For example, hello, darling. I left my new lip palette at home too, because I don't think I want to take out that many lip colors that are liquid jelly-ish in little cups and stuff. I don't think I want to do that, because I'm going to be pissed off if something happens to them, for starters. Trust the process, bitches. If you weren't alive in the 90s, you won't understand that this process is great. Oh, God damn it. I hate being fat. But I love to eat. What are you going to do? And I also have PCOS. So that just makes you gain weight for the fuck of doing it. It's like, you thought, well, whatever. Stop dropping things, you useless hands. They have peripheral neuropathy. They can't do any better than what they're doing. I was going to put on like a full face of makeup, but what the fuck for? You guys don't care, and neither do I. I'm just supposed to be playing and stuff to make myself feel happier. I don't know if it's working. Probably not. I'm just going to do my eyes and lips today. But if you're going to live with Reese, you get to see Reese's shit too, I guess. Because like I said in my previous video, I don't know if I've uploaded it yet, because guess what? I make at least 365 videos a year, and I don't post them because I'm depressed as fuck, and who the fuck wants to see a little black rain cloud? I don't know if maybe some people do. So I'm going to share my shit with you guys too, instead of just my happy rainbow days. And hopefully you guys will be okay with that. And if you're not, who the fuck cares? This is me documenting my life for me. So when I get old, if I'm lucky enough to get old, I can look back on my days and be like, yeah, you thought your life sucked, but it's a pretty damn decent day, you know? It's a form of my own version of therapy, trying to help me understand that life isn't nearly as bad as I think it is. And it's only bad because I have set expectations too high for myself and others. So when people can't live up to the high expectations I've given them or created in my mind for them, that's when I get disappointed. So yeah, I already knew I was my own problem, you know. I always tell everybody, you're your own problem and your own solution. Figure yourself out, you know. And how do you figure yourself out? You go to therapy. So that's what I'm doing. Gonna start therapy. Gonna start realizing, recognizing when I'm holding me and everybody else to too high expectations. And then get my life by rearranging the expectations I put on myself and others. Don't poke yourself in the eye. Yeah. They're not clumping, but they're not doing what I want them to do either. You're setting your expectations too high. You guys, I said I wasn't doing a full face, and I meant that, but this is stuff I want to do. I gotta turn on this blue light and turn it towards myself. Like, why the fuck is my car doing that? Hang on. Congratulations, you're alive. That's why you keep making everything fall over while you're in here. Yay. It's not gonna be much. I'm just gonna put a dollop of daisy here and there. Because why not? A dollop of daisy. If you don't make this face, are you really doing makeup? Going out and about because I don't like the way those dark circles look. And that's what under eye concealer is made for. Your under eyes. I just use it for my whole face though, because I like the texture and consistency of under eye concealer. As always, per usual, or quid pro quo, whatever the fuck it is. To me, the right side looks better than the left. But that's the way it goes. Lip crayon. I have some new colors I want to try for you guys. I like them, and I just want to share them. So, we all can like them together. All together, yeah. All together now, right now. Okay. Supposed to be able to sustain stuff for a while, but every time I put my glossy gloss over it, it doesn't. I got a tissue. Hi guys. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Okay. Favorite song, because if you don't realize you're your own problem and your own solution, how the fuck are you ever gonna get fixed? Good question. Alright. Turn off some of these lights that disagree. But there we are. A chick has done her makeup to make herself feel a little bit better. Thank you so much, you beautiful beings, for being with me through my life. Both the good and the bad. Because in a video I might have deleted, I was explaining to you that I have bipolar 2, and no one's treating that shit. The only part they're treating is the anxiety side. And because the anxiety was crippling, I couldn't do shit because of it. But I left who was supposed to be helping me with that bipolar 2. And now I am waiting to see someone else who's going to not only address the anxiety portion of it, but the bipolar, where I'm manic for 65 days out of the year and depressed as fuck for 300. At this juncture, I'm not even expecting to have great days, But if I can get the right medication, I would like to have 300 good days, not manic days, but good days. Because a manic day isn't a good day either. You're still out of control. You just are happily out of control. I have 65 days where I'm happily out of control. And 300 days where I'm just like, fuck all this shit, and I'm still not in control. So I would rather go from, I don't want to flip-flop it and have 300 happy days where I'm like, what the fuck? But I don't do math well because I don't feel like doing it, because it's not something that comes easy to me, but I can do that shit. But 365 divided by 2, 182 and a half days. So what I would kill for, well, not kill for, but you know, I would trade some things for 182.5 good days. Even if I'm manic for half the time and depressed the other half, that would be better than being depressed for 300 days and only having 65 days where, yes, I'm still out of control, but I'm happy and I'm not making everybody else miserable around me. And even though my family likes to lie to me and tell me I'm not making them miserable, let's fucking be for real. There's no way I'm not. As someone who deals with bipolar and has dealt with people who were unmedicated bipolar, I can tell you right now, I hated those people. I hated to see them coming. If I saw them and I could, I'd turn the corner and walk the other way. Because I was like, not this dumb bitch again. And that's how I feel like people feel about me, even if they say they don't. Because I'm like, trust me, I'm stuck with me. And I would turn the corner and walk the fucking other way if I could to get away from me. So I'm with a new company that is going to do my therapy and going to do my medication. And thankfully, these people listen when I tell them, hey, I am depressed 300 days out of the year and manic the other 65.25. I would give my right hand just to have balance between I want to die, but I want to, because life sucks, and then I'm happy life still sucks, I still want to die, but I can't sit my ass still and I'm just giddy. I would even trade that for what I have right now. Our goal is going to be to help me have as many normal days where I don't have these severe yo-yo highs and lows. That's all I want. And I feel like the people who were supposed to be doing my medication management before were not fucking listening. And nothing pisses me off more than me using what little air I have between asthma attacks and COPD flare-ups to tell you what the fuck is wrong with me, only to have you be like, oh, well, I like the medicine you're on. Bitch, it's not you. It's not your life. I don't give a fuck. You're not listening to me. And then I don't understand why you're being aggressive. Bitch, I have not been aggressive. You aren't fucking listening. So, yeah. That's it. This has been lovely. I'm not feeling any better, but I guess my face looks like I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't fucking know. I'm depressed as fuck. But thanks for living with Reese today. And we hope to continue living with you guys, okay? I can't wait to see my new therapist, because once I talk to my new therapist, they'll help me get a new psychiatrist, and then we can finally fucking address this goddamn bipolar. Because for someone to only treat one symptom when you tell them you have crippling anxiety and you want to die from depression, and they go, up, all I heard was a crippling anxiety. That's easy to fix. Here, have an anxious pill. Oh, that's not enough. Here, have a bigger anxious pill. That doesn't help me. Because now I'm not anxious, but I still want to die. What the fuck? Now, would I do something to kill myself? No, I would not. But the type of person I am and the type of depression I am is, if somebody came at me and was like, I'm going to kill you, I'd be like, don't tease me with a good time, bitch. Either do what the fuck you said you're going to do or walk the fuck away. That attitude right there usually pushes people away, which is great. Even people want to attack you, they're just like, oh my fucking God, what the fuck is that shit? And they walk away from me, which is great. But at the same time, I don't like being that person. I don't like being a person who doesn't feel like they're in control of themselves. I really don't like that shit. And yeah, you're going to have to hear my fucking defrost because I'm in the fucking car. But I don't like that shit. So I'm working on me. And I ask that you guys be patient with me because part of my mindset says to post that video I did earlier that says, hey, sorry I'm a fucking mess in a little black rain cloud so you might not see me very much, you know, and just leave it at that and not show you guys anything. But how the fuck are you gonna live with Reese if Reese doesn't fucking show you her life and let you fucking live with her? So I'm sorry in advance that I'm a fucking ball of negative energy, and I'm so sorry I'm a fucking negative little black rain cloud. I'm raining harder than it is out here, and I'm here for that right now because that's my experience. And rather than trying to diminish my experiences, I'm going to have to start living through them and really living through them and acknowledging the fact that they exist and they exist for a reason and that I need to do something to help myself with that shit. So with that being said, take care, stay safe. You know I love you. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end if you have. I will try to post something happier. As I feel happier, I will make a video and be like, guess what, bitches? Guess who's manic? Let's clean my whole fucking house together. Yes. Shit, y'all. I'll just show you what the fuck my house looks like right now. But that, in my opinion, showing your depressed house when it looks like nothing you want people to see and not a representation of yourself that you want, is kind of fucked up. So I don't know. I will talk to my therapist about that shit. But yeah, you don't need to see that shit right now. It's a fucking nightmare. I showed you how my room gets when I get depressed. And like I fucking said, 300 fucking days a year. My room, I got that shit clean before Christmas, y'all. And now it looks worse than it did the first time I showed y'all. It's fucking ridiculous because it's goddamn depression. It's getting in my way. And I'm so sick of masking it. I'm so sick of people taking money from my insurance company and not doing their fucking job. Now, can they cure me? Fuck no. Can they help me manage my depression? Fuck yes. No shade towards the bitch who wasn't listening to me before, because I feel like she has mental health issues herself that she's not treating or addressing. But anyway, I'm not talking about my therapist. I'm talking about my med manager. My med manager, I felt like she had some issues she needed to work through. I really did. I was like, this bitch is no. And y'all know me, bitch is not a negative term for me. It's not derogatory. A bitch is a bitch is a bitch. You a bitch, I'm a bitch. Everybody's a bitch. But anyway, that's when I'm depressed. When I'm not depressed, we're going to be sweet little angels, aren't we? Y'all, I deleted a video of me making fun of somebody who asked me, did I have to curse so damn much? They didn't say curse so damn much. They were like, why do you have to curse so much? You're such a wonderful person, and you can just say whatever you want to say without all that. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You're 3 years old and you can't handle bad adult language. That's how I act when I'm fucking depressed. This is some crazy shit, y'all. I tried to end this video at least 3 times and I'm still rambling. So I'll see y'all.